Okay. 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 Yay. I finally got my... I finally got my external storage working, so... Running out of storage space hopefully shouldn't be a concern anymore. Very good, very good. Okay. Almost done. I had to close a bunch of stuff earlier. So now let me see if I can just... preview projector so I can see... New window. Okay. Stretch that out so I can see what's happening. So I can actually read. Almost. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. I think I'm more or less ready to take on Larry. So I guess that's what's happening next. At this point, I kind of don't even care if that's not what's next. I just want to fight Larry. Let me see. Yeah. Over there. Okay, the exceptional everyman. Normal type user. Middle of the pack when it comes to gym leaders. Day job helping run the Pokemon League where he is not the best rated worker. Oof. He loves to eat. Let's all aspire to be just as iconic. Pokemon Center. Down there. I just want to stop by there first. I just want to stop by the Pokemon Center first. Get Bellybolt all healed up. Was Bellybolt the only one? Was Bellybolt the only one that really participated in the last battle? I think he was. Over there. Can't ride. Need more space. Okay, there we go. Nice. Wait, I hear it. Where is it? There's one of those. Is that it? There it is. There he is. Give me gold coins. Now, what's the closest I can get? What's the closest? I think I need to just go straight out the other side. Can I do that? Wait, no. Clear. Can I just keep going straight? Maybe I should come out over here. That might be easier. Just go around the top of the mountain. Without having to worry about how to pass directly through it. Maybe I should battle. Maybe I should take on a couple battles. See what the trainer level is. I haven't done a whole lot of trainer battling. But I'll be honest, the random trainer battles are a bit less than impressive. Swift. He'll be a special attacker, I think. Should I be worried? I'm not sure. Okay, Dreepy. So close. Oh no. Maybe I should have been worried. That's okay. There we go. Yeah. It's okay. I knew that wouldn't work. Yeah. It's okay. I can burn through these other potions. Is there anything out here I hadn't caught yet? I don't know. Let me see. I don't think there is. Unless I finally run into one of them chances. Or a Ditto. I'd take a Ditto too. I can't remember if bottle caps are hard to get here or not. I hope not. I'm not actually sure if I've got access to my old copy to my old shield file. And if I don't have access to that, it would be reading would suddenly become inconvenient. The Ditto had all but like one stat. The IVs were perfect. So it honestly made breeding pretty easy. Otherwise, the best I could do was, Ultra Moon, I think? That one gave you access to a bunch of Dittos that had, like... I want to say each of them had at least one perfect IV. It might have been up to 3, though. It might have been 3 each. Maybe it was 2 each. I don't know. It was still less convenient. It was less convenient than having that single Ditto. You just can't think too hard about the implications there. Don't think too hard about the lineage implications, and it'll be okay. Come on. Stay put. Let's try a Great Ball. Might do better. Come on. Come on. I've only got 1 Great Ball left. I need you to stay in there. Wonder if I can buy more items now. I'll have to go and check on that next. Okay. Maybe now it'll stay in a nest ball. That was even worse. I really like the resemblance here. Why is this single random Murkrow harder to catch than anything else in the game so far? This doesn't seem fair. Try a heal ball. Maybe it just wants to be cute. Okay, I guess that was the answer after all. Murkrow Bobble. That was so much harder than it should have been. No. Stop. I didn't mean that. Come on. No. Please just disconnect me. I'm not ready for the horrors of online mode. There we go. Nice and healed up. I can... Too tiny. Okay. I think if I just keep following the path, it should eventually take me around to where I need to go. Onward to battling Larry. There's a Swallow. But I feel a bit bad when it's like leading a whole pack of Gulpin. Huh. New music. This is smaller than I would have expected somehow. It looks like it should be at least twice as big, you know? Infestation. Here. Wait, level 49. Maybe I've horribly misjudged. Hold on. Maybe I mixed up the numbers. That's very well possible. Hold on. Where'd my nice little map go? Oh well, I guess I'm committed at this point. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. It's here somewhere. I really should have stored this for easy finding again. I'm not having a good time. There we go, there we go. No, it doesn't seem like it. This... I just might not have been supposed to cut through this way. Oh well. At the same time, maybe I better run. Maybe I better just carefully avoid the wild Pokemon in this area. I can get around this way though, right? Okay, yeah. It shouldn't be a problem to go around this way. I've just wandered into a high-level Pokemon area. Wait, hold on. Okay, which one of these looks a bit more special than the others? Do any in particular stand out? I kinda like that one. That was the first one to get an exclamation point. I feel like this isn't going to end well, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm sorry, Dreepy. It's already a ghost. It's okay. I'm sorry. Send you out next. Wear it down a little bit. If it tries to hit physically, anyway. Try Will-O-Wisp. Evaded the attack. It's a Goomy. That's not evading the attack. It's my Pokemon missing. Try again. There we go. Okay. I feel like I probably really do need to weaken it a bit more first before starting to toss Pokeballs, but at the same time... That's adorable! I'm gonna catch it. And Pokeballs work the same way. And it should just get minutely more, the catch rate should go up a little teensy bit each time. Plus his HP is going down just a little bit each time thanks to that burn. So eventually, it should get to the point where I can catch it. I like how all the others are just kind of watching this happen. Oh no. Maybe I spoke too soon. I'll keep trying. I know it's not a water type, but I think it would look nice in this Pokeball. I think maybe this Gummy isn't too bright. That's okay. I will love it just the same. Oh no. Maybe I should have stopped to buy more Pokeballs after all. But I didn't realize I was going to run into a Gummy. Even if it's way too high level for me. It's honestly too cute to leave behind. That worries me a little bit. Okay, rain stopped. Let's try Will-O-Wisp again. Okay, HP is a bit lower. And it's burned again. So maybe this time. Maybe this will be the time. I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. I know it won't. I'll try different things. Terrifying. At least as long as Sarah Ledge is out, and can't take advantage of that attack. Speaking of which, I should probably heal you up. You can take at least one Dragon Pulse at a time. But I don't know if anything else is going to stand up to its attack at this point. Just due to the level difference. Maybe a heal ball? That worked pretty well last time. No? This won't give an increased chance. No luck so far. Try this ball. Something's gotta work eventually. Uh-oh. Heal up. It doesn't seem too inclined to use Dragon Pulse multiple times in a row so far, but I'm still not risking it. And there we go. Okay, I really need you to stay put. Stay in the ball. Stay. Stay. There we go. Thank you. Maybe all I needed to do is ask politely. Gumi Goo. Gumi's horns are an excellent sensory organ that covers all 5 Gumi senses. Gumi picks up in danger from the movement in the air. You can go to the boxes for now. Gotta wait till it's raining. Gotta level it up. Get it to evolve. Just gotta keep going. No, I don't really want to take on any trainers out here. All considering. I don't think it would end well. Wait, hold on. Which side? No. Where is it? I can hear a Gimme Ghoul, but I don't see one. Where could it be? Maybe it's on the other side? No, wait, is that it right there? Or is that a... No, that's a tadpole. Maybe that's what I was hearing? No, that's definitely a Gimme Ghoul. But where? There it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. Vigoroth? Piggy Berry. Okay. What level are you? Okay. Back into a level appropriate area. Let's try Aquatail. Oh. Well then. Let's try Clodsire. See if I can catch it. Let's try Great Ball. Somehow catching Vigoroth was easier than catching Murkrow or Gumi. Discharge. Maybe. 80, 90. No. And it's always hungry because it won't stop rampaging. Can't sit still even while eating. Jumpluff. Do I dare? Nah, not right now. Not right now. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You're not getting away from me. I see you. I might not have found just an Eevee yet, but there's no way I'm letting an Espeon get away. I might have You have Synchronize, right? But I don't think that'll work on... I don't think Synchronize would work on a fire type. Or a burn. But I kinda don't want to inflict it with a burn. I don't want to wear it down too much. Hey! I don't think that's going to do you much good. I don't think you've got that many physical moves on you, do you? Do I have anything that can wear it down just a little bit? What do you got? Okay, now I've got to worry less about it. Let's try Bite. Maybe one more? I don't... It's not... I think it'd look nice in a heal ball. I don't think this is gonna work though. Nope. Oh well. But when it can just heal back up like that, that's what makes it difficult. That is what makes it difficult all of a sudden. Try a Great Ball. Yes. Okay. Slash. Maybe. I kind of like the extra chance of critical hits. I just don't really end up using U-turn a whole lot. It's a good idea in theory. Oh, reward. Try again. There we go. Medium experience. Oh, quick balls. Yeah, I could really use that. That would be nice, actually. Let me try Shadow Claw. Wait, are you fire and flying, or are you normal? Okay. Fire, I guess it is. Pokeball. I need to actually go by the shop this time. Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt should be able to stand up against it nicely. No, I bet it might look nice in a repeat ball. Let me try that. Cool. The colors do match up decently. There we go. Okay, Fletchender. Nice, nice. No, is that a Staravia over there? I feel like I saw... Yeah, there. Nope, you're not running away. I need you so I can get Staraptor. Hmm. I'll try a repeat ball again. Oh well. Hopefully the poison doesn't end up knocking it out before I can catch it. There might be another one around here. It's not like a Staravia is super incredibly rare. I could just really use a Staraptor for later. Oh yeah, there's a whole flock over there. Oh well, I got this one though. Gonna add you to the party for just a second. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I was gonna keep the held item the same. I just need to level it up to Star Raptor bag. Just one. There we go. Yeah. Good, good. Never stops attacking even if it is injured. It fusses over the shape of its comb. Close combat. Forget a move. What do you got? Intimidate? Okay. Not that matters. I'll be able to change this later. Okay, not a box. There you are. Good thing you weren't too hard to find. There we go. Give to you. You know, does it really do you any good to hold that? I don't know if it does. You're gonna be hit with the least amount of... Let me put away the held item. Actually, let me give it to Clodsire. If it can't be hit with fighting or normal types, well, those tend to be pretty physical. It's gonna be missing out on damage that it could otherwise be. Chansey! Of course, when I'm running low on Pokeballs. I'm just gonna have to do my best, I think. Try Thunderbolt. It's got pretty decent special defense. That shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. If I'm lucky, I can get... Okay. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to paralyze it. Okay, now don't wear your own HP down too much with that. Okay? Try a repeat ball. At least Heal Pulse doesn't heal its own HP. That does help a little bit. Bling. Ah! Almost one was used up. That's disappointing. At least another Pokemon Center's inside up there. Come on. Come on. I think I'll be able to get it, but I think I'm probably also going to burn through a lot of my reserves here. So close. I'm not giving up without catching this Chansey, though. Spent too long wandering around last time trying to find one. Spent too long wandering around. I can't just give up on it now. I've got to catch it. They're both friend-shaped. I love that. Heal pulse. More. You're just gonna damage me and then heal me back up? That's helpful on my end, I guess. Now I'm starting to get a bit more worried. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. How many close calls am I going to get? I think I'm finally feeling awake enough tonight that I can manage to get some start figuring out where to start with shorts. I know I'm super behind. So starting with stuff from Violet is probably the best place to start. Neither of these are very aesthetic for Chansey. And neither of them are going to be particularly effective. This one kind of reminds me of the Safari Balls, though. Four more. You're really running low here. I thought I'd be able to do this, but now I'm less sure. Come on. Okay. Please. Please. Two more. Yes. One Pokeball left to go. Chansey, you've been very expensive. Oh dear goodness. Incredibly expensive. Now I'm pretty much just going to have to run directly over. Avoid anything else no matter what. Stay on the path. This is where I wanted to be anyway. So... it's working out. It's working out. Of course, now I'm gonna have to hope that I've got enough that I can restock. Let's see. What can I sell? What can I sell, actually? Do I have any... some Stardust. Not terrible. It still feels wrong to buy Pokeballs in bunches of... Anything but bunches of 10 at a time. It still feels wrong. Oh hey, I can buy luxury balls now. 3,000. Should I? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 20 great balls. Repeat balls. Nest balls. Net balls. 4 more. Okay. Still got league points that I could burn through, I guess. Don't really want to, though. How's this looking? 6 more volumes. I don't think I can quickly do that out there. I feel like I should send out a ghost Pokemon first. That just feels right. Okay, I guess I gotta check and see. Is there any... Nope, it's just all delis and stuff. Oh, there's Ditto, Dedenne, and Eevee out here? Potentially? I gotta look. I gotta take a look. Wait, Shroomish! I definitely gotta catch a Shroomish. Gotcha. It's another one of those good round grass type Pokemon. Very round, very perfect. 2 nubbly legs. That really didn't do me much good. Oof. I still hate that sound. Let's try Swift. I don't really want to get a hit with Effect Spore. Critical hit, nice. Is it too early to start throwing Pokeballs? It might be. I'm gonna do it anyway. Critical catch. There we go. Such a good sound, too. And I love its angry face. My biggest lament is that it doesn't keep that face when it evolves. That's just too great right there. Hold on. Yeah, like that. Berlin is just really great too. Another Shroomish. What else is out here? Toadsquirrel? Yes. These guys are a little bit hard to catch. I love watching them run away though. Oof. I'll go ahead and switch out Pokemon. Swap in. There we go. Despite convergent evolutions being the thing in this game, we really didn't get a whole lot of those, did we? What was it? It was Toadsquirrel and... Was it just Toadsquirrel and Wiglet? It feels like a little bit of a wasted opportunity, to be honest. Because I love both of those. Toadsquirrel flaps. Gross. $30 miles an hour. Wait, hold on. There's something else out here, isn't there? Yeah, Zoro is out here. There's all kinds of interesting stuff out here. Huh. Clinched and couldn't move. Maybe I better switch out though. You're not gonna stand up well. You're not gonna stand up well to this, I can already tell. Yeah, I don't think it would have stood up to that. Battle. Play rough. Yeah. Pseudo Widow was caught. I was expecting that to be harder, to be honest. Slide tears. Now, how do I catch Zorok again? I'm trying to remember. There's some kind of trick to it. Bounce. Hey. Violet. Let me see. How rare is Zork? Wait, you're Zorua. I don't need Zork anymore. Zorua. There we go. Okay, now play rough. Quatel? Yeah. Okay, I don't think I've actually seen Zoro yet. I don't know if I've seen Scyther either. Clone. Hold up. Okay, so this could be a Scyther. It's probably a Scyther. I hadn't engaged a Scyther in battle yet either, so both of those would show up as unknown. Just a regular Scyther. Gotta keep looking around. At least the netball should work pretty good here. Not good enough. Try again. This is supposed to be where it's the most effective. It's the bug. Try again. There we go. There we go. Okay, fuck it. Lava plume. Inferno of scarlet flames. Everything around it. I don't know if the power difference is worth it. Its attack is way higher than its special attack. Well, search for Zoro continues. Let's see. Cologne. Tropius. Once again, it just could be because I haven't engaged one of those yet. We'll find out. Comatose triggered, then it's gotta be Kamala. Seed bomb. He should be evolving soon, huh? Oh well. Impressive. I was hoping. Try again. Try Great Ball. I didn't know Primeape could just be up there in the tree. That's pretty cool. Belly Bolt should be fine, right? I think so. I think Belly Bolt should be fine. Anesthetic. From his drool. How horrific. Okay. Tropius. Don't have one of you yet. There's a lot of new stuff to catch out here. Nice. That's basically perfect. Aside from the FX Spore, I was hoping to avoid that, but at least it's just sleep. Hey, a Pikachu. Do I have a regular Pikachu yet? I don't know if I do. Wait a second, a Pikachu. Are there Pikachu out here? Or is that... Yeah, that's just a regular Pikachu. I guess I do already have one. Fungus. Pikachu. Cologne. Guess I should heal you up. Awakening. There we go. Strudel. Cologne. Misty Seed. Sudowoodo. Wait, do I? Let's try Shadow Claw. No, Cross Chop. It's just a regular Primeape. There we go. Primeape. It remains angry even when inside a Pokeball. Electric Seed. There's all kinds of seeds out here tonight. Kuma. Cologne. I don't know if it can just impersonate anybody. Livin, stay there. You aren't getting away from me. Let's try. Why do all of you have to have a healing move? You're making things so much harder than they have to be. Sunny day and synthesis. What a ping. You know, I'll try a luxury ball for you. See if I can get you inside something a little special. No such luck. Oh, those are expensive. I'm not using a second one. You had your shot. Try flame charge. Leech seed. This is entirely excessive. Switch to great balls. Sunny day in the middle of the night. I hadn't really thought about that. I'll just assume it makes the moonlight extra bright. What a pain. The sunlight faded at least. So that should be slightly less healing from synthesis unless it's sunny days again. I should figure out what kind of team to make in Champions. Honestly, I really want Dragonite on it. I don't even particularly care what's good. I just want to make something around Mega Dragonite. How's your HP looking now? Full? Okay, flame charge should be fine then. Not having much luck here. So close. Just gotta keep going. Wear it down enough eventually. Maybe. Let me see what else I can send out. I'll swap in Belly Bolt. It should be resistant enough. Keep going. Come on. Come on. Magical Leap. I know it must have had another move. I was wondering when that was going to come up. Mud Shot. speed fell. Good, good. Keep trying. There we go. There we go. Rain dance? Nah. Aqua ring's better. Fresh grass to fallen leaves. Crispy. More Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo. Pikachu. Hey! You're not a Mungus, are you? Or whatever you are, fungus. Zorua, there we go. Yeah, I think I'd like to play champions on here. I just don't really know if I should just start from basically 0. Or if I should try and get a feel beforehand of how exactly it works. I'm not quite sure what would be better. That's a tough choice. That came close. I might try and get a feel and go ahead and get stuff transferred over. I'm not battling too far into it, but just like getting a team ready. Yes. Perfect. You can go to the box for now, but he'll be switching out with Treepy, I think, once it's fully evolved. There we go. Doing pretty good. Is that enough? Yes. I'm just trying to see how hard it would be to... Ah, there we go. This is the other thing I wanted out here. I just haven't yet. I've got to manually transfer over my Legends ZA save at some point. And that's still on my Switch 1, but I'd really... Why would you do that? Why? I wanted to catch that. Hey, is that an Eevee over there? I think that's an Eevee. Yes! Get over here. I'll try a quick ball. That is what they're here for, after all. Let's see. Flame charge. Try again. Okay, now can you? Good, good, good. Please just avoid. Don't knock it out. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and transfer over my, Legends Arceus. Not Legends Arceus. Legends ZA save. At some point. I don't think I ever did that. I know there's a way to do that manually, I think. Maybe. There should be. Let's see. Transfer your save data to a nearby console. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's instructions for doing that manually. He'll go to the boxes for now. I wonder if I can just get my Pokemon off of it somehow. Which can I use on old Switch? Let's see. Premier Ball. If I get a second Switch and restore my main. Let's see. Whenever I have on the Switch, right? Nah, it's probably easiest just to try and manually transfer my save. I guess I should also see if... my shield... Have I transferred my shield over? I just gotta think of what games I've played, what Pokemon games I played on my old Switch. I feel like checking out... I feel like transferring my Legend ZA save and, I feel like checking out of my... Yeah, that. Words. Words are hard. Legend ZA, I know I've got to transfer, and then I gotta see if Shield... I gotta see if Shield is on there. If Shield's not on there, then that Ditto is lost forever. The Ditto's the one thing I really want off of Shield. But if it's not on there, then that... Let's see... There we go. At least it wasn't too far to find another one. Now be careful this time, please. Again, what is your problem with these things? Why? Yeah, and the battle style didn't always make it, yeah. I thought it was fun, but, it wasn't very good for multiplayer. It kinda just became a game of who could press the buttons the fastest. So yeah, it was kinda hard to tell what was actually doing what sometimes. And it wasn't a very good way of gauging power. I think it was better as a single-player experience, or maybe playing against one friend. Like, the free-for-all multiplayer, I didn't enjoy that so much, though. Okay, no. Please, just wear this thing down carefully. Please don't critically hit it. Okay, maybe you could hit it a little bit harder. That too, that too. It could just get really hard to see what was going on sometimes. I kinda wanna play Legends Arceus again, to be honest. Actually, do I want to play it again, or do I just want to write about it? Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Maybe both. Like when you rewatch something so you can get the characterization just right. What do I have? Okay, let me look and see what I've got. Two more. 35. Is that enough? What level do you evolve at? When does Dreepy evolve? Do I have to do something special for Dreepy? Dreepy evolution. Oh, 50 and 60. Okay. Fine. You can just keep tagging along with everyone else for now. I'd like your evolved form. Let's see, where's the gym? Yeah, I'd like to play Legends Arceus again. I know I don't have my original save for that, which is unfortunate, but I enjoyed playing it, so... Wink clone. That one I really wouldn't mind playing again. And I feel like that's saying a lot, because I hate tundras as a setting. I hate deserts, I hate tundras, and I hate volcanoes. Mostly because these kinds of places tend to be very samey looking. There's been a handful that I've enjoyed. But for the most part, these areas tend to be interchangeable. I've seen deserts that used to be like oceans at one point. It's cool because you get to see coral and ocean creature skeletons and things like that. That's pretty cool. I've seen deserts. But these areas tend to be very samey and bleak, and I hate them. That's okay. I don't mind you couldn't battle me. Then again, I guess I wouldn't mind a battle or anything. Sure, fine. Just heal up my Pokemon afterwards, please. Wait, what? What was the point of that, then? Fine. Yep. Plus, I think... where was I going with this? But yeah, despite me hating the setting, I enjoyed Legends Arceus. I thought it was very refreshing at the time. Very fun to catch Pokemon. Plus, it introduced some very fun character designs. Find them battle the other challengers. Clue. Secret dish. Okay. Correctly. So, regular seasoner dishes. Let's see. Time to find hints. Let's find out. Do I have any clues? I'm not even sure I've got any clues to give away. His best move is down. But I've still got flame charge. Sweet scent. Just a little bit more. I think it's a little bit disappointing the other Hisuian Pokemon didn't make it in. I would have liked to see other cool, like, alternate forms for those. What's the one that did make it in here? Blood Moon Ursaring. Or Blood Moon Ursaluna. Blood Moon Ursaluna, that was it. That was it. Which is really, really cool as a concept. And it's got a really, really cool design. Okay. Interesting. Not what I need. Not what oh. Leftovers. There we go. A dark spot surrounded by the stairs. Faint writing. Fire blast? Okay. Let's see. Fire blast. Where's the other trainers? Here we go. They had to be out here somewhere. How much you getting? No, that's the one. That's the one. It goes from standing on 2 legs to standing on 4. It's got the opposite of the starter problem. And it gets that big bulky hump. I think the Blood Moon one does go back to standing on 2 legs though. But yeah, that's the one. It looks like a sea bear. Yeah. I better switch you out. I'm still hoping to get a proper dragon evolution for Dunsparce someday. There we go. Thunderbolt. Yeah. Of course, I think Bellybolt's gonna fall asleep after this. Oh, okay. Never mind. Battle finished first. Yes, I do need that clue. Where are you? Over here? Bluebird Pokemon. Bluebird Pokemon. What's that got to do with anything around here? Mm-hmm. Okay, what else you got to say? Fire Blast, medium. Okay, now who else? Who else? Gotta be another trainer around here somewhere. I'll go ahead and heal up. Let's see. Didn't battle you yet? You've got to be the last one, right? I'm pretty sure it was only 3. You've got to be the last one. Seed Bomb. Maybe it'll be enough for a Florgatsu to evolve. If not, it's gotta be pretty close, right? I'm gonna have to go back. I think I'd go out and train a wild Pokemon until it did. So I wouldn't have to wait till the end of the gym battle. Greedent. There we go. Heal you up. Counter. Oof. Home claws. Okay. Body slam. Ouch. Switch out for you. Counter and body slam won't touch you. Spooky ghost Pokemon. Okay, flame charge. It's a little bit bulky for that, I guess. Will-O-Wisp. There we go. Bite. That's not too bad. Nice slash. That's not extremely effective either. This has got a good critical hit ratio. If this attack doesn't knock it out, I think the burn should this turn. So close. So close. There we go. Weather ball. I don't think so. Gotta look at it though. I really don't need charge. Were you able to learn surf? I'll work on updating Billy Bolt's moves before going into battle. Odd one out at the ice cream stands. What does that mean? Odd one out at the ice cream stands. I'm guessing this one. Maybe not. Item drop power, raid power, egg power, catching power, item drop power, experience point power, raid power. Teriyaki ice cream. Necklace salt. Odd one out. What does that mean? I feel like it's gotta be the teriyaki one, right? I guess it's better than it looks. Maybe that wasn't it. Let me go back for that clue again. What was that? Look for something that's the odd one out at the ice cream stands. What about you? What do you got? Oh, here we go. Okay, that's what was... It meant something much more obvious than a strange ice cream flavor. Okay, fine. This is just how things are. It was alright. Fairy electric egg power. Okay. Maybe I didn't have to buy it after all. Maybe I'm just supposed to... Grilled rice balls. Fine. I'll get things right eventually. Grilled rice balls, medium, fire blast. I can remember all of that. Go ahead and heal up. And head back towards the gym. Wait, no. Gotta battle first. Gotta evolve Florigato first. Gotta go ahead and do that while I'm out here. Let me see. Battle. I feel a little bit bad doing it while that Sawsbuck's just right over there. Oh well. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Then one more. I think one more slash should do it. Maybe not. Okay. I thought its own takedown might take it out if that hit. Not enough. Okay, we got Persian, Jumpluff. How about you? Oinkaloon. Let's try that. Okay, Seed Bomb. That was less effective than I would have hoped. Let me check your summary. 798. Okay. Infiltrator. Unaffected by barriers. Okay. I really wish Dreepy could learn some more interesting moves. I'm not sure it's learned anything new since I've caught it. What a pain. Clodsire. There we go. Recoil, poison, and rocky helmet. Mega Horn. Weird. But okay, I'll take it. Forget Tackle. I don't really need to hold on to that right now. There we go. Evolving. Good, good. Masquerada. Flower bombs. Flower trick. Okay, forget a move. Never misses, always lands a critical hit. Can't really turn down something like that. That's just really good right there. Okay. I kinda feel like I should send out Cerulege first. If just so I can get some more experience. Okay, now I can heal up and check out the TMs. Go ahead and check out what I've got first. Let's see. Bag. What do I got? Hyper Beam. Psychic terrain. Grassy terrain. Hand powers up grass type moves. That sounds... I wish you could learn Surf. Swap out that for Water Gun. Skill swap, Flash Cannon. Thunder Wave. Maybe I'll have you forget Charge. I don't really need Charge. Its ability already pretty much functions as a charge. Huh, you can learn Foul Play. Volt Switch. You can learn Venice Shock. I think you've got a lot higher attack though, don't you? Huh, you can learn Chilling Water though. That is better than Water Gun. Okay, I'll have you to learn Chilling Water for now. Okay, should be ready for the gym now. I think I found all the secrets. Okay, let's see you. Order the secret menu item. Okay, I can handle this. Grilled rice balls. Uh-oh. I'm missing one, actually. I don't know. I don't know. I thought I'd gotten everything, but I guess I was missing something. I'm just gonna guess right in the middle. Let's go with medium. Fire blast. Maybe I'm missing quite a lot. Oh no. Lemon? Lemon? Let's go with lemon. Is that it? Is that it? What? I've got concerns about where everyone went, but I guess I got it right. I've got no idea how. Oh wait, medium. Medium was from the... Oh. Never mind, I didn't know it was medium. Maybe lemon's the thing I was missing. Where did the rice balls come with, lemon? I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Time to face off with Larry. I don't know how I did it, but somehow I did. There he is. Yay. Hello. I'm Larry. I'm assigned to work as the gym leader of the Medalli Gym. Good job of making your way through the gym test. And well, maybe try the other dishes in the menu too sometime. Everything's good here. Anyway, my boss will dock my pay if I spend too much time chit-chatting. Let's get this battle over with. Thank you for doing business with us today. I, Larry, will be at your service. Here we go. Come on. I just ate, so let's not go too hard. Comatose. Flame slash. Flame charge. I wish you could get a flame slash. I really could use a stronger physical fire move. Or a night slash. Fell asleep. Awakening. There we go. Dodge that. That hurt a lot, actually. That's okay. I can switch Cerulege out after this. It's not really pivotal, mostly just needed extra experience. Let's go with Clodsire. And Clodsire's the thing I want getting hit physically. Is that just 2 segments? I think that's... Yeah, that just looks like 2 segments. Yeah. drill run. There we go. Rocky helmet and poison damage. Just short. Oh wow, 1 HP left. There we go. That worked out. Okay, Staraptor. Belly Bolt. This is still better than getting cornered by my boss. Yeah. Even if it terrestrializes to pure normal. You're pretty good. I might end up losing this. It should be fine, because it should still be hitting physically. Come on, Larry. Step it up a notch. We've got hungry customers waiting. Give them something to cheer for, you hear? Show us what you've got, Larry. And you too, kid. Well, you heard the good folks. I suppose I can put on a bit more of a show. I like the normal. I like the normal Terra hat. It looks like a giant ring pop. I think it's time to show you that real life isn't all just being true to yourself. I like that he says that and starts with facade. Larry's battle is great. Yeah. Yeah. I love Belly Bolt's fearsome battle cry. You certainly threw me for a loop. You're rather strong, aren't you? Enough to bring out my poker face, even. I lost, so that means I have to give you a badge, but... that battle made me a bit hungry. Care to join me for a meal? Having 5 gym badges in hand makes it easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 45. Oh, and they'll actually listen to you too. This is for you, though hopefully a child like you has no need to put on its namesake. Of facade. Very useful. And the dishes here. They've all got flavor. Good flavor, I mean. Oh, don't worry about the bill. I do earn a salary after all. Now I'd better get back to work. If you'll excuse me. Poor Larry, having to work like a million different jobs. Unusual trainer. That's me. I'm an unusual trainer. Oh, how I wish you'd been a better battle. But you were pretty awful, to be honest. Bit of a letdown after everything. Okay, I'm just gonna need you to heal up my Pokemon first, okay? Whoa. Why do you color that? Yes, I need a full explanation, please. The Primera, because she's just that. She's the real #1, even higher than us regular champions. She's the top champion. Yet I don't know why. Bureaucracy, I suppose. I'm not here to inspect the gym. I've come to scout some rather promising young talent. I'm famous. But hey, I found Azelle first. I think this champion battle was the most of a letdown because you could definitely see potential in how things should have gone. And I heard that's rectified somewhat in the DLC, but I haven't played the DLC yet. Cynthia's really iconic. I wish her champion battle in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, I wish her various champion battles there had been attached to a better game than Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Those are not great. Those were very much not great. But I like that she had actual EVs and IVs and stuff, and she was hard-coded to be a very hard battle in there. But just base. Honestly, despite me not liking Sword and Shield a whole lot, I probably did like Sword and Shield better than Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, though. I'm not even sure I finished Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, to be honest. I think I quit somewhere halfway through. I think I got frustrated when it forced me to engage with the affection mechanic. I couldn't stand that. I really did enjoy the Leon battle. I thought, despite everything else, he actually was a pretty good fight. I enjoyed him. And yeah, but if he'd stayed stuck in the Pokemon League, you wouldn't have gotten that iconic battle on top of Mount Silver. So I'm not too bothered. Observe this match. Okay. Is my stuff at least getting healed up first, though? Please? Sure. But you're healing my stuff up first, right? Fourth, fifth. Sixth. Was there a champion? I guess in 5th gen, when you battle in, he was technically the champion at that point. I don't know if that counts or not, though. That was kind of extenuating circumstances. But I'm not gonna put him in there. He's just the best written character in all of the games, so it's very hard to compare. Yeah, if we're just talking base game, if we're just talking base game, I think I gotta, after thinking carefully about it, I think I gotta go with Leon. He was a fun battle. I'm not sure. Despite my feelings towards Sword and Shield, I think he was a good battle. Base challenge. Yeah, I forgot it was Irison, too, because Alder retired. I forgot about that. And then he's kind of sort of the champion, but not really by the time you get there, because Zen's already beaten him. Kind of a Blue and Lance situation, I guess. In terms of difficulty, that's definitely got to go to Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Cynthia. Maybe not as much in the first battle. Kind of the first battle, not as much in the first battle, but subsequent battles. Might be a mistake. Mistakes were made. Oh well. I'll swap in you. There we go. Oops. Mashed the button too many times. Okay, well, huge power in the power band. That worked out okay after all. Go with Go with that for the old time. That should be enough. Yeah. Oh no. I think it'll be okay. Just the middle one. That should be fine. Plus it's fighting, so play rough. Maybe it won't be fine. Maybe if I terrestrialized. Can I terrestrialize? Has that been restored? I don't know if it has. I'm gonna go with Clodsire. Mud shot. Poison point. Good. There we go. Is mud shot considered physical or special? I'm not sure. There we go. Special. Hopefully you can get a physical ground move soon. And where am I supposed to go after this? I'm kind of skipped ahead one. Okay. I gotta go back and face off with the poison crew. That should be fine. And that puts me at the level 42 gym. What level's the next Titan? I'm Quaking Earth Titan 44. Oof. My Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Let's try Megahorn. Oof. Huh. That ended up being enough to knock it out. Always nice. Packed right into a corner. Imagine the concept of a villain wanting to convert every Pokemon to a Pokemon using Bill's device. I feel like that kind of was the ending of the Detective Pikachu movie. Not quite, but kind of. I feel in some cases that might be more fun, though. I think I'd miss having hands, though. I think that would be a fun concept, though. Okay. This isn't gonna end well, though. You can try, but... See, I feel like that would be fun for like an hour until I needed to use my hands for something. And I was too short to reach anything. And suddenly I'm in serious danger if anyone ever decides to cut the grass and I'm asleep underground. Suddenly, everything becomes a lot more dangerous. I'm pretty sure in the DLC for this game there's an area that's all about that, right? Unless that was Sword and Shield. I don't know. I apparently didn't play the DLC for Sword and Shield, even though I thought I did. And I didn't, play it for this one, so... I don't remember which one has the area where you can transform into your Pokemon. Or... control its consciousness or something. I forget. But yeah, I don't think I'd want consciousness transferred long term. Yeah. That would be, scarring, to say the least. Either that or you end up like the Ditto in, Pokopia, with an imperfect transformation, so you just end up looking a bit uncanny valley to everyone else around you. Attack or special attack, whichever is higher for the user. Could be useful. Yeah, I think she just wants a rival. She just wants someone she can battle with endlessly. Okay, now did it leave me with a team of... Okay. I at least had the decency to heal my Pokemon up. Oh, wait. I gotta see if I can catch an Applin out here. Yeah. I gotta look for an Applin. I'm gonna need like 3 of them. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess it does bring up the question of whether or not and you retain the powers of the Pokemon, or if it's kind of like in Detective Pikachu, where he wasn't really able to use Pikachu's electric powers. I mean, kind of towards the end, but it took way more effort than it should have from a regular Pikachu. No. Don't need to battle you. Just need to find that Applin. Pineco. Oh, wait. There's stuff in trees. I forgot. That would make sense. An Applin would be in a tree. Pineco, but I'll need one of those eventually too. Good, good. Maybe I can just catch it really fast with a net ball. That'll be nice. This could go nice and smoothly. Net ball. There we go. Things went easily for once. I'll take it. So, I finally got proper external storage for moving videos onto. Mostly ones I'm not doing anything with yet. But I still want to keep. Like the ones for Pokopia. I'm starting with stuff for Fire Red, so I don't have the space to keep everything on one place all at once. So I was looking at how much space the Pokopia videos were taking up, and it's like over 200 gigabytes. It feels like kind of an obscene amount, but I guess that's what happens if you want the video to be decent quality. And not so crunchy you can count every single pixel. Oh well. Yeah, or something horrific like that. That could also happen. Just forgetting something very important about the biology of whatever Pokemon you've turned into. Spoink and forgetting to bounce, or Charmander and getting his tail wet. There's just a lot of ways it could go terribly wrong. No Applins to be seen. Keep looking. Try entering and exiting. Maybe it'll show up. I definitely feel like I should be looking around the trees. Gotta be here somewhere. Oops. Didn't mean to press that. Murkrow. Primate. Zoroa. Don't really need another one. On the other hand, let me check the nature I got. What kind of nature did I end up with? That's not terrible. At least not so much that I need to catch another one. In theory, there should be Applin out here. Should be out here somewhere. Maybe. I don't feel like looking around this much. Ah! I might just press forward. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have one of you yet. I don't have your baby form yet either though. Oops. A bit too strong. I have to look for a... Wait, that was special attack. Let me see what natures I got for everyone. Fine, it's fine. Do I have anyone that could benefit from having more? I kinda did want to turn you into a special attacker, but you're probably going over to champions, so I don't really have to worry about that. I just have to get you to evolve. You're already special attack. But you want to be regular attack. You want to be a regular attack, and you boosted regular attack. You're fine as is. I could boost you though. I could use that mint on you. Okay, what mints do I have? Just the quiet mint. Speed stat may suffer. Well, Malibult isn't really relying on speed anyway, so... Okay. See how much of a boost that gave. What were you, 89 before? 97. Nice. Good little jump right there. Now I can head back. Well, I don't really have to head back. Wait. No. I thought maybe that was an apple, but it was just mushrooms. Cruelty. What's that? Strudel? Don't need a strudel. Ditto. Is there anything ditto-y looking up here? I'm not immediately seeing anything. Let's see. Go ahead and catch another Eevee, though. Let's see, I've got 2 evolutions, and I think I've got 2 Eevees so far, so... I either need the other evolutions, or I need... What, like... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot. I need a lot more. I'd need like 5 more Eevees total. Oh, there's another one over there. Well, that's lucky at least. Did I buy any more nest balls? It's a bit past the start of the battle. Maybe it'll work anyway. Oh well. No such luck. There we go. Okay, that's like 3 Eevees. I'd need... What, 6 in total? I think I'd need 6 in total. Hey! Well, that at least explains why I couldn't find Ditto. I guess it makes sense. Okay, Night Slash. I was gonna say, please don't knock it out. Okay, so... Uh-oh. Oh, so you copy ability too. Okay. I'll just go ahead and try Electric Ball right off the bat. So close. It's not such a good... Words. It's not such a good matchup. I feel like Azumarill should be fine though. I'm trying to bring me up. Even worse. Let me see what I can do. Keep trying. No good. I'm not giving up without a Ditto though. It's taken me so long to find one. I'm a little bit afraid to hit it. I don't wanna... I forgot to taunt you Thunder Wave. Might need to rely on that. Okay, Thunder Wave. There we go. I think that's it. Yes. Okay. There we go. Let me look at your summary. What do you got, Limber? You can go to the boxes for now. Good. That is what I needed. I wish breeding wasn't such a pain in this game, though. It's just made unnecessarily difficult. When it was so simple before. It just made sense. Okay, let me see. Poison next. That one's over here. Poison. Atticus. Set as destination. Okay. Now which way am I gonna have to enter this place from? Over here, I think. So... what's gonna be the best way? I think I need to come up here. Go around, go up here, and go through there. I think that's gonna be best. See if I can't find some more better Pokeballs. Better do that before running into anything really interesting, I think. Okay. Ten of those. Go ahead and start burning some league points finally. You know why? Why not 20? Why not 20? Some more net balls, because those do tend to come in pretty handy. I wish I could buy dusk balls. Those are really some of the best. In or on the water. Pay with cash. Nest ball. Okay. That's good. That's good for now. Okay. Yeah, go up the squiggly, go around that way. I think that's gonna be best. Thanks, speed. Can I just... yes. The high jump makes everything so much easier. And it'll be even better once I got the glide. You're one of the big ones. I don't think you are. But I legitimately can't tell the difference. Shiny, smooth rock. There's a ton of different kinds of rocks out here. It's nice for gathering the different elemental stones, though. Antidote. Yeah, is there anyone else? I don't think there's anyone else. Ah? No, I don't need you. I just need the sparkling. Might be another stone. Elemental stone. Potion. Nope. You... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Nice and healed up. This way. There we go. Poison encampment. Okay, who's gonna be best? I'll bring in Drapey just because I'd like to get some more experience. Clodsire can lead the way. There we go. Oh, Venonat. I don't think I got you yet. Tag Tree Thicket. Try Quick Ball. It finally worked as intended. Wonder what other kinds of bugs are out here. Torkoal. Do I have a Torkoal? Did I catch a Torkoal? I can't remember. So. Hey there, Clive. Glad to see you've got my name committed to memory. Now let's pick up our conversation from before we left off. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and find out the reason behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I wanted to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. And just like Cassiopeia, I wanted the team to disband for good. Too much dialogue for not enough payoff. Simeon. Gotcha. What are you? Fighting in normal? I think you're fighting in normal. 10 level differences might be too much, but there's an entire troop of them here. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Might could have used a nest ball. I'll try a nest ball next. It would actually be pretty aesthetic here. This thing's decently strong. I don't think I've ever actually used one before. Mostly because I always played the games where the other one appeared. Aran Guru. I'm more used to having that one. Come on. Well, presumably Poison's gonna take it out this turn. What a pain. Oh well. It's not like there's not a million of them around here, at least. This one's a big one. I'm try for this one. I'll start with the quick ball. It wouldn't be nice if this worked just off the bat. Oh well. I was hoping that would work. No such luck. No poison point either. Oh well. It's kind of too bad the beat-up number isn't based on the number of Pokemon in the group. Kinda like Pokemon in the party. I mean, I get that would be more of a pain from the trainer's side. Yes. Best Simeon. Ten members. Eventually split up the food. 6, 7. I'm checking the Pokédex after this, see what I gotta do. See. Yeah, that sounded like a reward sound. Oh, a Dusk Stone. Oh well. No. And Dusk Balls. Yes. What is that? Oh, a Graphite Eye. Fully evolved. I'll try it. I'll try it. Honestly, I don't know if it's any good in battle or not, but I love the way it looks. Let's try a Nest Ball. Yes! Nice to have battles sometimes that aren't too drawn out. Individual pattern. Paint that same pattern over and over. Do I want to check out this Pterodon? I kinda do. I kinda do want to check it out. See what's in there. Oh, that's a pretty good one. How strong is it? What does the power on that look like? 90? 2 turns, but that's pretty good. I'll hold on to that for now. Is that a ghost? Is that ghost? You know, let's try it. Challenge alone. 3 stars. I might should have chosen something else. I just like that. I like that Clodsire had the Rocky helmet on him still. Wait, what type is that? Is that Earth? Ground? I think that's ground. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I might have messed up in what I chose. That's okay. Mega Horn. Yeah, I made him... I might have gotten mixed up and made a really bad choice as to what to bring in, but you know, it'll be okay. Maybe it won't be okay. Hang tough. Status callouts. What kind of cheers can I do? Heal up. This is going terribly. This is not going well at all. I was hoping that would cure status conditions. I don't think this is going to work out well at all. Let's try Mud Shot. Maybe it's good that Mud Shot's special. It'll at least not be... Maybe it's not good. I can tell this is going to be a waste of time. Just gonna go ahead and run. Is it? I wasn't sure if status effects and stuff would linger afterwards. Yeah. I like it because it looks stupid, but... that also comes at the cost of it looking stupid. I think just getting the crystal body sparkly and the color of the type would have been enough. Oh, hey, we've entered the territory. Oh, hey, somehow I've teleported. I think. I guess not. Yeah, I'm not sure what the gimmick for that one's going to be battle-wise. Okay, thanks. TM. Cool. I know movement-wise it's supposed to be like a board or something, Rotom board. And then you can attach Pokemon to or something, I don't know. Something along those lines. This thing is always asleep. How can you not get away from it? There we go. I know you'd get out of there eventually. Now what else is going on around here? Heal powder. Is there anything else I don't have yet? Not so far. So far I've got all of this other stuff. Fun new items though. That's just back out to the desert. Okay. Yeah, I think I've caught just about all of this other stuff so far. What is it? Oh, an Impidimp. Okay. I don't have that yet. Let's try Mud Shot. Okay. And what would look good for you? I think a net ball would look pretty good. A Grim Snarl, at least. There we go. Living groups, pestering and pranking, troublemaking skills. Okay. Okay, that's presumably gotta be everything at this point then. Unless there's apple. Another chance to look for those apples. There's a pine cone just hanging out on the ground. So if that's hanging out on the ground, maybe the apple is too. Don Atticus. I guess I'd kid the boss. Not leaving till you let me talk to him. Let's go say hello. Solve whatever problem's going on here so I can get back to looking for that apple. I'm gonna need like 3 of them. And I need to find that gimme ghoul too. That's gonna bother me. I can keep hearing it go off. I wish it would stop during the cutscenes. If I go ahead and take them on, though. Yeah, I don't hear it anymore. I was kind of worried it was going to keep going on through the whole battle. Cloudsire's a little bit worn down, but it should be okay. I think it should be okay. I think that's just over half. How much is that gonna heal? That was 1 stockpile. Okay, so I should still be able to knock it out this turn. There we go. Why is this theme so good? I'm not sure Team Star really deserved a theme this good. But here it is. There we go. Okay, what's your last Pokemon? They're at least a bit more impressive than some of the other... Oh. Oh, that was your last one. Never mind. Oops. I wanted the music to go on a little bit longer. No, here's Clive. Ruckus. No, we're fine. Let's see. Not a member of Team Star. Reasons. How do you do, fellow kids? He'll probably be fine. Atticus designed the outfits. No, I'm pretty sure he's gonna react just like everyone else. Kinda wish there was a little bit more to it. Okay, now I gotta find the thing. Where is it? It's gotta be nearby. There we go. Good. Okay, restore health. Burn some more potions. There we go. Eventually I'll run out of potions to use. Right? I feel like I've got to eventually. Not an apple. Not an apple. No apples here. Impident, but not an apple. Ah! If you are not an apple, I don't care at this point. Oh, Clodsire. You're so adorable, but you're so slow. Still. If I were an apple Pokemon, I'd be in a tree. But I haven't had any luck looking in the trees so far. So I don't feel like I'm going to find one in a tree. I don't need any more of you either. At least I was able to get away from that one. Nope. I don't know, I'm not having luck. I'm just gonna move forward with the gym challenge, I think. Ring the bell. Yeah. I'm ready. That shouldn't be a problem. Starfool are finally making a move against our base. This was an interesting idea, but I feel like it's too slow to really be fun in practice. Where is everyone else? There we go. Everyone else was a bit stuck for a minute. I'm not sure why. There we go. Now everyone's moving like they should. This thing's zooming around too fast. I don't appreciate it. Okay, Venonat. I don't know why. It's not always sending out like it should. I'm not sure what's happening. I hadn't had this issue in any of the other ones so far. Oh. Better go and restore right quick. Poor Dreepy. That's just what happens when you don't evolve until level 50, I guess. Nice. Fungus. Here's a couple more over here. That should be 25 after all of these are done. There we go. Just 5 more. Here's some gulpin. And then 2 gulpin. Okay, this right here. This should be everything. This should be everything I need right here. There we go. Time for a battle against Team Star boss. See if this has been any tougher than any of the others so far. Hear that scoundrel, Azella, take it. You have some nerve baring your fangs at Team Star. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Come on then, villainous wretch. A plunge into a grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard. Pretty cool. Skuntank. I'm hoping Clodsire can make short work of everything, though. But punishment awaits thee, wretch. A plague on your house. Taking this a bit far. Okay, 4 Pokemon. That's already an improvement over the 2 that has been so far. From Team Star. Well, unfortunately for you, Clodsire's already poison type. River Room. I'm not sure why Reverum hovers in the air. I'm not sure if that ever actually gets explained. Oof. Clodsire's getting worn down. I guess I should go ahead and switch. This doesn't really sound like a villainous theme so much. More like, I don't know. Kind of an underdog theme. They sound more like the heroes in this case than I do. I don't think this theme is playing for me. It's kind of like Undertale in battle against a true heroine, or hero, whatever the song was actually called. I can't remember at this point. That theme's definitely not playing for you. Okay, poison. I shouldn't have to worry too much about direct attacks. Okay, good. Try Shadow Claw. See how that does. Pretty well. Okay. River Room. Last Pokemon. You think you'll give me a taste of my own poison? Fine. I'll fight till the bitter end. Let's see. Flame Charge. Noxious Torque. Okay. Not too effective and I get speed up. Good. Toxic Debris. That's less good. Okay. Try Shadow Claw. More toxic spikes to contend with. The only thing that's not going to get hit with it is Dreepy floats, so it might not have to deal with it, but it's also not going to be very strong. Might just be best to go with Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt's gonna get hit with Toxic, but I think it should be able to pretty effectively tank. Yeah. Now it should be able to hit back pretty strong with Thunderbolt. Okay. Let's try it. There we go. I'm pretty sure it should be able to survive at least one more hit. Which is good. I think that combined with toxic damage would be too much. But if electric attacks are just so strong after getting powered up, it doesn't really matter at that point. Yes. Flashback. Pretty. These boots are insane. Outfit's everything you imagined it would be. That is a pretty cool outfit. I really like the leader outfits. They are pretty cool. Someone's getting fired up. It's trying really hard to make me care for these people. And I can sympathize to some extent. But at the same time, it's just not interesting enough to hold my attention. Still, I will be taking that badge. Gunk shot. Now what was your thing again? Help. Don't start going to class again, expelled. Rest of Team SAR save the kids from being bullied. Okay, that just leaves two more. One of them I think was fairy type, and I think the other was steel type or something. Yeah, I did really enjoy all of their outfits at least. What kind of headmaster are you? Not seeing what's going on all around you. If you'd been paying a bit closer attention, I feel like it wouldn't have gotten to this point. So really, this is entirely your fault. Clive. Okay, what are the options here? Okay. Could go to the gym. Or I could take on the Quaking Earth Titan. I'd kind of rather take on the Earth Titan. Wait, it's not gonna be the Earth Titan. I mean, maybe it'll still be the Quaking Earth Titan. I forget if the title changes, but it's not gonna be the... It's gonna be the Iron Treads one. Uh-huh. No, Atticus too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go take on the Big Donphan. Big boss. What's this person like? Okay, give me my expanded TMs list. And just let me move on. Maybe there'll be something physical fire. That'd be helpful. I do appreciate how this guy just intrudes into everything. It doesn't matter whether it's actually involved or not. Miradon doesn't care. You'll lose your treasure? Okay, that's finished. I'm hoping to get to... what was I hoping for? I'm hoping that the next Pocket TCG expansion is better. The most recent one was for the future and ancient Pokémon, and it was pretty underwhelming, to be honest. I don't think any of the stuff they released with that one is actually viable. Everything wants to use like 2 to 3 energies to attack, maybe 4. And yet none of it's actually any good. It's all been really bad. This has been a really disappointing expansion. I don't think anything's actually... yeah. I don't think anything's actually been usable. And it's also too bad because I pulled both the full arts for... I pulled the full arts for both of the professors. One of them they're actually pulling, I think, and I think one of them is their Wonder Pick. And I really like a lot of the designs for the Pokemon. They're just... they're very bad cards. I'm not sure who approved of this. But it definitely should not have been approved. It definitely still needs way more adjustment. Fly here. Should just be able to wrap back around into the desert. I'm checking the TMs first, though. Honestly, I don't like this TM system much. I'd really rather just go back to infinite use. What can I learn? Toggle display. Craftable TMs first. Charge beam. That's not a terrible idea. Charge beam. I'll think about it. Do I have any... I don't think I've got anything. Oh, Hex. That could be good. Special attack, though. Yeah. No, I was hoping I'd have another physical fire type move that wasn't Fire Fang at this point. Fire Punch. Can't learn Punch, though. You don't have hands. Then again, that never stopped anything like Wooper. Wooper can still learn Ice Punch somehow, despite not having hands. Ice Spinner. I don't have anything I need to build Ice Spinner though, but it would be really good for... that would be really good. Phantom Force in mind. Okay, now I just have to wrap back around into the desert. Okay. This way. Up here. I need to send someone else out that isn't Clodsire. Clodsire's just too slow to run away from stuff. Exactly like that. Surledge. Your fire moves should also be helpful. Okay, into the desert. Sato Desert. What's that? What is that? Rufflet. Don't need that. There we go. Ow! So close. Okay, that way. Wait, what's that? Go ahead and grab a sand dial. Red and black. Hey! Okay, Will-O-Wisp should outspeed it. Just gotta wait for her. Okay, now what do I want to try? Just a regular Pokeball, I think. Yes. I like Sandile. I had one. I had Crocodile. I had a Crocodile and Legend ZA. That was one of the things in my party. And I remember I was trying to make a lizard party at some point. I don't think I ever brought that to full completion, but I had a lot. I had a lot of stuff. I had a Dragon Knight. Ah, hey. Stay still. I had Dragon Knight, I had a Crocodile, I had for Alligator. What else did I have? I feel like I had some other ones too. Oh, Charizard. I can't forget Charizard. And then, I feel like I had two other things. I can't think of what they were, though. What were the other lizards in that game? I can't remember if I added Helioptile or not. Oof. Yeah, I just can't think of what those last two slots were. And that's why I can't remember if I ever ended up bringing that, that lizard idea to full completion or not. I did have a bunch though. Clodsire. I wish the future Pokemon had gotten cooler names like the past ones did. I did find that a little bit disappointing. Everything's just starting with iron for some reason. I really feel like an afterthought compared to compared to past ones. Iron Valiant and Iron Treads. Iron Bundle. Boring. Afterthoughts. Terrible. Then you got Flower Mains and your Brute Bonnets. Scream Tails. Way better. Yeah, maybe they could have at least just been different kinds of metal instead of everything being iron. Especially because I don't think, I don't think all of these are made out of iron. But yes, it should have been chrome, because everything's chrome in the future. Up there, up there, up there. Just gonna start with Clodsire. See what this one gets me. I don't think this one gets me Glide, but I can't really remember. I know there's something I'm forgetting. There's Glide and there's something else, and I can't remember at all what that last thing is, unless it was a climbing ability, which it may have been. Then again, every time one new one comes up, I think it's going to be a climbing ability, and then it isn't. Scotvillian. Fire and ground. Okay, let's try it. That's not much, but we're doing real good at reducing its speed so far. Okay. So you can inflict status conditions on these guys. Okay. I wasn't actually sure. So I never really bothered trying because I didn't want to waste a turn. Oh well. That answers my question. I'll take it. Just about there. Yeah. Yeah. Good work, Clodsire. Night Slash. Okay, good. It's better than Bite. I'll take increased critical hit chance over flinch chance most of the time. Little buddy. What even was that thing, though? Yeah, very familiar. Almost Donphan-like. I don't think calling for the herb is gonna help you find it. There we go. There's our herb. Sour. What's this one do? Tastes horrible, which means it's gotta be good. I don't think that's how it works. Tired? Physically or mentally? It perks you right up. Okay. No time to waste. Let's get some food going. I'm not even gonna begin trying to make those sounds. Titan badge. Yeah. Yeah, I know how it goes at this point. I'll share. Sometimes it would be nice if my sandwich could just be my sandwich, though, you know? Yeah. Okay, now what can you do? What do you get? Okay, that was glide, but then what was the last thing, if that was glide? Huh. Maybe the last one was its battle form? I can't remember. What do you mean? A mental scar, like psychological trauma, you know? Maybe that last one was the battle form. Okay. Now we get to the actual important part. Everyone else out of the way. Still, it's making way more noise now. So that's gotta be a good sign. That's the dragon, right? Yeah, that's the big... was it a dragon? Was it a dragon? Was it Dondozo? Or was it the little dragon guy inside the Dondozo's mouth? I think that might have been it. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Nice. Gotta grab that. Okay, no. Wrong button. How do I get out of here? Oh wait, hold on. Larvesta. Okay, where? What? What is that? I don't know what that was. It's too tiny. I can't get close enough to tell what that is. It's disappearing too quickly. Oh, it's the worm. Okay. I don't need any more of those, but I do need one of these. Maybe a quick ball. Maybe a quick ball will just be enough. That would be nice. Oh well. I didn't really think so. Maybe I can get lucky with a netball. I got several of them. So. Maybe I can just keep having it wear itself down bit by bit with the netball, with the hockey helmet, and then I can catch it with a netball. That would be good. I guess I could also try a nest ball. I don't know which would be more effective. I'll try a nest ball. See how it works. Not very well. I'll go back to the netball. Okay, come on. Yes, okay. Good. Ancient times, worshipped emissaries, sun, viewed burning, forest fires. That's intense. I wish I could jump just a little bit higher. Maybe the last one was a fly. Like a bigger jump. That might have been it. Or maybe I'm thinking of Braviary, I'm not sure. Might be thinking of Braviary. Let me see. There's not that much left, to be honest. Nope. I already got one of you. Don't need another one. How do you evolve? You evolve by stone, right? I think you evolve by firestone. Once again, everyone only wants to use Sunny Day in the middle of the night. It doesn't make much sense. Okay. Well, I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. But that's not too much left. That's like, yeah, 3 badges, 2 Starfall Streets, and 1 Path of Legends. That's not too much left. Making pretty good progress so far. Okay. Double open saving because I'm paranoid. And anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back on tomorrow. Hopefully after that, I will be back on Saturday as well. Hopefully nothing terrible will happen this week. That would be nice. Just like everything to move smoothly. Anyway, thank you for watching. Good night. Or good morning if you're watching this after the fact.